Howdy metas, this is going to be a really quick guide on how you get about 1,000 Stardust Ore in only 1 minute. About every 10 minutes you'll have about 10,000 to 12,000 Stardust Ore. Without wasting any time, you're going to want some corn ale or you're going to want malt ale, and this is so that you don't lose sanity while you're in a polluted zone. The food buff that you're going to want is canned seafood in oil. As you can see, you get a 66%, 666%, or 6,666% yield bonus for the final strike when mining or logging. The next thing you're going to want is a solar drill, and you can get the bonus effect of up to 40% more ore. It also charges itself on sunny days, which means you don't have to worry about it breaking. You can also use the treasure hunter specialization, which gives you another 100% yield when mining gold ore, silver ore, or Stardust Ore. One thing I will point out, people say to use the advanced drill over the solar drill because it does give you quite a bit more, but in my opinion, having basically zero durability because of it recharging during the sunlight, I think that is a little better. But if you do want an extra bit of yield, go for the advanced drill. Again, solar drill and treasure hunter is a specialization. If you don't have either one of them, I'm sure if you look at Harvester's Market, you will eventually find somebody that's selling one, or you can ask in chat. There are a couple other items that you can use that makes this a lot easier and where you can stay out a lot longer, and one is loading handle, another specialization. If you don't have it, you can buy it from somebody else. When you have this in your backpack, it reduces the weight of wood, gravels, and ore by 40 to 60%. The other item you're definitely going to want is backpack expansion, another specialization. When it's in your backpack, it increases your max load by 80. This way you don't have to go back home so often to drop off the ore. You can stay out there for longer. There are a couple more items that can be very useful, and one is the consumable Featherweight. When you use this, it also increases your max load by another 50, and that is for 2 hours. Another consumable that you can use on top of that just to be able to get around a little quicker is Aero. I hope I said that correctly. As you can see, if you use this, if you jump and you roll at the same time, you will dash forward. It does use a bit of stamina, but it can make the process a lot faster. I'm going to show you where I like to go to get the Stardust Ore. You can also find silver, and I believe you can also find gold here. But if you don't have this place unlocked, you can go to any polluted zone, which, by the way, I'll leave in the description an interactive map in which you can find all the polluted zones. And as you can see, within 10 minutes, I ended up with about 10,000 or more Stardust Ore. Very quick, very easy, not much to it. Of course, if you're just starting a scenario, you probably won't be able to do this, but also you probably won't have a reason to do this. The only reason I really do this is I like to feed my wish box a bunch of Stardust Ore. I look at it as something very easy to obtain, and it's a way that I can gamble for other items that I can't get as easy. So if you use this for the whole entire time that you got your buffs going, you could end up with 3 times the amount that I'm showing right here. And I'm sure a lot of you are better than me at this game. You could probably end up with 4 times the amount that I have right here in the matter of 30 minutes. I only ran for about 10 to 15 minutes just so the video won't be too long. But alright, I don't want this video being too long. I want it to be short and simple. So if I helped you, please leave a like. If you want to, you can subscribe. You don't have to. It's only polite. If you have anything else that you need help with, please leave it in the comments. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.